found the best DIY. This has to be a gold mine. You gotta check this place out.
Wait, what the hell is that?
I've been living in North Carolina for 3 years now, and I've seen footage from this place for the last 3 years, and I could never find this place. And today I found this place. This has to be the craziest DIY I've ever been to in my entire life. But the only crappy part about today is it's a little wet. And the reason why I came today is because there were some clouds, and when it's cloudy, the thumbnail's better, and you guys have seen that. So we're risking some of the spots being a little damp and wet, so you might not be able to ride everything, but damn, this place is sick. So the name of this DIY is Graveside DIY in Raleigh, North Carolina. It looks like there's a big community over here, which is awesome. And it's like an 8-foot quarter pipe with pool coping. This is legit.
We're going to give you a tour of probably the best DIY I've ever been to my entire life.
And that is the plan for today's video. So subscribe to see these videos. I'm making more long form content, hopefully 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I'm looking forward to your comments down below and what you feel about this DIY. Is this something that you wish you had near you? It's a little hard for me to get a session going right now just because I got my phone in my pocket, I'm wearing this, and I'm trying to figure out where to put the camera. We're gonna switch to the chest mount because I want to give you a full tour of this park, and with this lens and this camera, we're gonna be here all day. I should have brought my drone, but since we don't have the drone, we're going chest mount. We're gonna show you everything this DIY has. Like I said before, a lot of it is still wet. It was raining all day yesterday. I wanted to come when the clouds are out just because it's easier to get a thumbnail, less shadows and stuff like that. It's how YouTube works, unfortunately. But you can see there's a lot of stuff here. You got a little 2-step, mani-pad, bank, step-up, wall ride, ledge thing. There's a lot of things here, and these parking blocks everywhere. There's actually really nice quarter pipes. That's the one thing I noticed. All the transition in this entire place is super smooth. So props to the dudes building this thing. This little spine A-frame deal with some coping on it. This looks fun to kind of grind and transfer. I'm not sure if we can pull that off, but that might be something we'd want to do, and just grind and then drop it on the other side. But before we pick which objects we're going to use, I'm going to give you the full tour. You got a little hump spine thing. Then this middle section is really interesting because I bet they burn a lot of stuff here, which could be cool at night. You're jumping over this pyramid and there's just a big fire. That's sick. Then you got a little mani-pad A-frame setup, which you see in a lot of skate parks. This is like the handmade, you know, DIY version of what you usually see in skate parks with that mani-pad rail A-frame style thing. Angle iron ledge, nice round coping, and a lot of things to grind. You have a sick up rail, and this is a perfect flat bar. Look how nice this is. And everything slides really good, which is awesome because most of the time I go to skate parks, no one likes wax, but here they like to grind, so sick. A little mini pool looking area, even though it's not a pool, but the design of it, you have that graphic at the top and some pool coping. This is gonna be fun. I always like really tight transition things, and this is definitely gonna be something I'm gonna session later. You got an A-frame, you seen that bar spin just now, and my fingers hit my phone in my pocket, which sucks. That's why I just switched to this camera. More pool coping. Then you have a straight up vert wall with pool coping. I mean, this is sick, bro. This is so freaking cool. All right, that's only halfway. We're gonna give you a full tour. I'm sorry there's no trick shit, because I want you to see exactly what's going on here, and then we'll probably be coming back more often just for more videos. If you can generate some comments down below and let me know what you'd like to see in case I miss anything, in case you're like, oh man, you should have done this. Like, oh, I'm gonna come back because there's a lot here. Spine, parking block coping, another small, I mean, this is cool. This is like a small bankish pyramid thing, kind of like a street setup with some coping. That's the parking block spine again. You got a little boob nipple thing, a little mini boob nipple thing over there. Then you have this middle fun box ledge section that is, I mean, this is cool because you can use it as a step up. This can be a mani pad, which we're definitely gonna do. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to, is all these like combos you can pull off in lines. Round coping on this side, angle iron coping on this side, bank, more of like a step up ledge, Euro piece. Then you have this whole little flowish area over here where you have the hump. Well, I mean, almost vert quarter pipes with no coping. Then you have one with coping. Wow, so much. Okay, trying to breathe and tell you everything at the same time. And then now over here, you have a little mini section, probably good for carving. If if you're flying through this, which might be hard because it's a little wet, if you're flying through this, you can come and grind, carve across this thing. Little parking lot piece right here, banks on each side. This is actually really nice quarter pipe. The last part, this is nuts. I'm gonna show you this one last real quick. You just got a glimpse of it, but then you have this big quarter pipe section, which everything here is wet, which sucks. Maybe we'll come back to ride these things. You have a sick, big fly out quarter pipe. So if you like fly out, I got you. Nice hips, I love hips. Cool pocket, bold looking area. You have a, maybe this is a 7-foot quarter pipe with pool coping. You got a big section over here if you want to blast it. I mean, there's a big hip too. Do not expect me to use this thing because I wouldn't know how, but I'm sure there's some riders out there that would probably make this work. I mean, that'd be sick to see a scooter rider do. You have to come in and then just go around, come out. I mean, that's something. Best DIY, hands down. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I am definitely coming back, even though I didn't leave yet, but you get the idea. It's really hard to kind of hit everything, plus some of it's wet. All right, enough chatting, let's ride. I always like things like this. It might be the smallest object in the park, but I want to see if I can grind a feeble manual, stop, bring it back fakie manual, but then whip out into the bank. So I'm going this way and then trying to come back on an angle. These setups are always fun. You always find them in skate parks, but this is a street version of it. Come on. Oh, I got a fun one. That might be a little difficult because the ground's wet over there. So I want to manual this A-frame, but I want to stop halfway or in the middle and make it here. Slam on the brake, because I know you guys love that. Stop, and then do a bar, opposite bar, back to manual, and try to make it over this little parking block spine thing with either a grind or like a transfer bar spin. Slamming on the brake. I know you guys love that. My bars landed backwards, but that was pretty good. Your reward for all these tricks is amplified because it feels like you're having a simple session, but these simple tricks just become so hard. Like before, the fakie manual thing was just, I'm like, wow, why the hell is it taking so long? I've been eyeing this one link, and it's another manual combo. I mean, if you don't like manuals, then you shouldn't be subscribed to the channel, because you guys know I just manual all the time. It's one of my favorite things. And I'm just so interested to try to link this ledge, or let me start here. I'm like all over the place. I want to link this mini pool coping looking quarter pipe and grind it, which is going to be weird because it's really steep, but land manual, get around this parking block, make it back to the ledge over there, and then do a front 180, but then into a like a flat land compass combo, if that makes any sense. So I'm going this way and I'm gonna end up going back that way. Just been eyeing it up because this felt really cool, so landing manual would be a big accomplishment. Dude. Huh? Dude. That little tic-tac at the end, but I'm good because the other ones I was hopping. I was definitely holding my breath. I shouldn't be this out of breath from just, you know, just a grind and a bunny hop, but that means I was holding my breath, which proves how challenging that was. I was at least 50 tries or something. DIYs definitely make you appreciate your trick list because it gets cut in half or probably even more. Like the amount of tricks I did here, like actual tricks besides like using the technicality of the environment. I mean, I did a double whip, right? So like, oh man, John just did a double whip. I mean, it's not, I mean, I could probably do a flare or something and some more quarter pipe tricks back there, but all the ramps are wet, and I haven't done a flare in a while because I've been a little shook since that back injury, but we'll do one. Probably wood first, but you get the idea. I definitely want to come back here when it's dry. Let me know in the comments what you like most about this DIY, besides that loop over there. I mean, that would be sick. I just can't do it. So someone has to come here and do it. If you do it, please tag me. I would love to share it and stuff, because that thing's wild. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be filming more long form videos. Shorts are great. They move the channel, they get subs, but I think long form is, you know, I want to make videos for you. I know there's true fans and true viewers that like these videos, and these are for you. I'm dedicating all my time to make these videos for you, so if you can subscribe, share these videos with your friends, and have notifications on so you're ready to see them, that would mean a lot. I'm out of here. I'm going to film another video, some secret park. It's like a secret handmade park. I don't know what's going on in North Carolina right now with these handmade things, but maybe there's just not enough skate parks. It's a sign. Build more parks, but hey, these DIYs are fun. I'm gonna go check the next one out. Hopefully you're excited for that one. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.